NBA sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. See what we can do. We're going to try to open our playbook up a little bit.
Already here, they're audible to something else. The tight end Henry here in motion. Well, right away, they'll change the look. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
62, you gotta be able to cover that thing. It looks like another cover 3. Gotta try to figure out how the defense would like to run. Let's go in there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. They've got his man complete. Down to the 10.
Good job. Way to get his time.
Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here in Vegas.
Good throw.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And a decent return to the 27-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, this defense for the Patriots, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game,
takeaways are always
a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Raiders have 3-9 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. When you look at this Patriots defense, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones, things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now Goff on first down. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Great coverage,
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And this one is right through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10.
Tyler Lockett. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That should have been a pick.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. When you look at this Patriots defense, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Throwing on third. Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are
That's my fault. I kind of lost him in the black.
To the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Oh my goodness, man. Ain't I supposed to be a pick, man. I went for the tackle. Wow.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching it, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Raiders...
What am I doing? I don't know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a 2nd and 6. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Gone. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Back to throw here. And he gets this to Thornton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now they'll shift things around. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Goff now looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
We got this.
2 for 1. 76, tell him. 76. 76.
A final shot before break here. Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And they will wrangle it down.
This defense is straight weak. Got no hitters. It's tough taking over a team that was 0-17.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
See a zero coverage over here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Loose inside the 30. Shreds him with a stiff arm. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Zero coverage again. I'm going to play that backside, but I want to hit 3.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Dang, man. They are not getting open, man.
But it's incomplete.
It's crazy.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Back to throw again.
I don't know why that corner
He's
is.
got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Good
And he'll
job,
take
boy.
it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot
Dang it.
here,
Ah.
it's pretty much all but over. And now
We're
off
getting
to
peppered.
the races, down the right
We're getting peppered.
side. Down the sideline he goes.
Knew that play was
And
coming,
down
too.
to the 16-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's
Gotta
best
get sacked.
defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle.
Good way to pull that up.
And now
Pepper.
they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I'm going to do what I want you to do.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Cool.
Here's Goff.
Dang.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Good play,
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24.
Appreciate everybody coming through, watching the show. We got these New England Patriots looking halfway decent. I'm coming out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Hold on to that ball.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Pat's at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on first down. Shoves him aside, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 5. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I like that.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my fault. Too much air. Dang!
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now he's loose down the left
Too much air.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
Come back.
We got to give him more, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Ooh, he almost got that thing.
Oh, he had 6 points right.
He almost got that thing. Good play call.
Letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff.
How y'all let him catch that? That's coming off the turnover. Good play call.
25 yards for
Trying to make that comeback.
And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through
trying to throw that RPO right there.
Got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way.
He lost momentum.
Right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
You'll see him still trying to take shots.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to
How am I not exposing the zero coverage? Man?
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Zero coverage.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted.
He's not running the route I want him to run. Dang! That's not my QB. The route.
Returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. On first down, Goff. And now here is another interception. Marcus Jones picks it. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense
messing up.
has a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them.
Post
And
throw across the field. Caught in the rule.
Any of those changes, and here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a
Look at all those
step ahead,
turnovers,
maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ain't they be blocking?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd and 10, Goff.
Oh, dang. Thank you.
He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And
He
they
should have
take
got
possession
down
2 yards
a
away
long
from
time ago.
midfield at the 48-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Out of the way, Mason. Where is he throwing the ball? Come on, Ricky. I know you got 4 interceptions, but knock it off.
And brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He not even throwing the ball right. No pressure.
Well, so far in this drive,
No,
they've
Ricky,
done
that's
some
all
good
you.
work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him.
Rookie off the mark. I got to run the ball.
It's incomplete.
Can't throw complete a pass
They
right
had
now.
good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Goff on 1st down. It's Williams on the catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Goff. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Goff. And it's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 30 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So run the ball.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question.
In some trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Got momentum.
The 17-yard line.
Guys ain't covering now. Chucking that
The
thing.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't even run the route.
Cross throw into the hands of Lockett. And he is
chugging that
bounds,
thing.
but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Get over there. There you go. I'll protect you.
Lockett, the motion man right. Now Goff on first down. He hits Adams complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Goff now to throw.
And this will be
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is going to be intercepted. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Mixon with a first down carry. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 7. And now an audible here into something else. Here's a 2nd and 7. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Hey, Shell. We're good. Louie.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the